Alright folks, I have to apologize before I get started. I did not realize until it was too late that I was not streaming the last time I played. As such, I have two Divine Beasts activated. I will tell you, and I'm completely honest here, I have not touched them. I have not started them yet. All I've done is the run-up. Now, I've shown this in other videos, so I'm not so worried about it because at this point I can't go back. If you look at my save files, even this one, I can't go back far enough to show any of Meadow or all of Redania as far as how to get there. Now, I've shown that in other videos. I have done this in other videos. There are a plethora of videos out there from Zeltic, Nintendo Black Crisis, IGN, and so many others that show the process of getting to the Divine Beast to activate it. Again, I will tell you, I have not entered either Valmeadow or Valrodania. All I've done is, and I will show this, with Valmeadow and Valrodania, there are two chests, one on each, that are accessible before you even enter. I grabbed them because they're inconsequential. I am very sorry I missed that stream. I'm going to make sure that this does not end until I plan for it to, and I'm going to watch it. So if it does end, I can start over. That said, let's get to activating Ruta and then getting to Naboris. All of that said, I will tell you, in every playthrough I've done, with the exception of my original and maybe the first one after that, I have run for Meadow because I absolutely adore playing this game when I have Rivali Scale before I do this. It is not required. It simply makes it faster. If I can come to Lanayru Tower, Lanayru Tower, and I have 3 instances of Rivali Scale, well, getting to Zora Domain is incredibly easy. I don't have to run near as much of this thing. You're going to see here, unlike Death Mountain, unlike Rito Village, I am not going the approved way because unlike Death Mountain and Rito Village and even Gerudo with Gerudo Town, those 3, there's one way in. This one, there's more than one way in. Oh, I got lit up. Oh. This one, you don't have to follow the path. Now, I will tell you, with this one, this is the only one really, where you can get all the way in without talking to anyone. In Rito Village, you have to talk to Canali. With Death Mountain, you have to talk to Bluto. You have to talk to Riju in Gerudo Town. Basically to activate the little side quest so that you can get to the Divine Beast. Here, talking to the person that gets you to the Divine Beast is the end of the line. You don't have to talk to Sidon before you get there. Now, in the original plan or the original instructions that King Rome gives you, yeah, you're going to end up following the path that I'm avoiding. And I'm avoiding it because there are Moblins and Lizalfos, and there are Yellow. There is an electric Wizrobe. I don't like those things because they make me waste weapons. They make me waste arrows. So I avoid them. But on the others, with Gerudo, Death Mountain, and Rito, you have to talk to them before you can even try, I'm going to use this one, to get anywhere near the Divine Beast. This one, you actually have to get there before you can talk to the person who will get you to the Divine Beast. I don't know why this difference exists. I know the cutscene is rather funny, and I am going to show that because, quite literally, they try to throw you out. But this is the only one that's different. You can sneak in to, quit climbing, Link. You can sneak into Zora Domain and not have to worry about, oh, I have to talk to this person before I can begin the work to get near enough the Divine Beast, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know. In Death Mountain, I have to talk to Yunobu. And you have to talk to, what's his name? Teba. In the Zora Domain. Or not Zora, in Rito Village. But that's only the very final part. You actually have to talk to somebody, Bluto or Riju or Canali, to have them tell you who to look for. In this case, for the Zora Domain, the person you're looking for and the person you talk to tell you what's next are the same person. So with this one, yeah, I'm going to activate a shrine just so I can transport back here quickly. But I'm going to put on the climbing clothes here. You don't have to, get to a certain point of anything before you're allowed to continue further and actually get to where you can start the final bit, that final approach to the beast. And I will tell you, climbing in the rain is a nuisance. It's possible because you can see, if you jump at the right time, Link will jump, and yeah, he loses his grip like that, but if you jump at the right time, you jump further than you fall back. And you can see, if you can gauge it, you can jump to where, when he lands from the jump, well, you've already stood up. It is a pain. But with the climbing gear and with everything else, oh, that is Ruta. I don't want that. I'll go this way. And trust me, don't try to approach them early. You'll just get knocked out. But this is the one, and it just seems very odd to me that 3 of the 4 will let you do nothing until you've talked to somebody. Riju, Canali, Bluto. Here, yeah, you have to talk to King Dorifan but you can get all the way to everything and literally walk right up, and the very next thing you do, boom, you're going for it. Now, I am going to say, you want a minimum of 30 shock arrows. You only have to have 20, but I prefer 30. Just because, as you can see, I don't have a multi-bow. Now, I do need, I'm not going to use the Phrenic. I'm not going to use that one until I get in. But I don't have a multi-bow, so I'm going to have to make 2 shots on 4 different targets while falling. You'll see that in a minute. So you want 30. Now, I will tell you, the good thing is, and I'm actually going to show you this, once you activate the shrine, you're free. I've actually done this many times. Come to Zora. I have a weapon spot. I do. I can activate the shrine. I'm actually going to beat this shrine because it has a spear in it. I like spears. But if you don't have an empty weapon spot, activate the shrine. It becomes a travel point, and you don't have to worry. You can activate this shrine, transport out, and that way when you're ready to make your 4 Divine Beast run, you're here. Now, I mean, it's literally, that's the beauty of this game. It's what I really love about this one. And honestly, the original Legend of Zelda as well is you play the game in the order you want to play it. You don't play, oh, I have to beat level 1, then level 2, then level 3. I don't have to beat things in a certain order. And, I mean, Zelda 2, Adventure of Link, and so on, it kind of got to feeling that way, where you had to do things in a certain order. And, I mean, I understand it's one of those games where there is a timeline, there is a linear progression, but open world, this lets me, build up a lot of heart containers. When I played Zelda, the very first game, the very first time, I played level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. I did them in order, and yes, I did them in the way the game wanted me to. I didn't find those extra heart containers first. Now, like Breath of the Wild, and like other games, my entire life, I have said, oh, let's see what I can do. And I came back and I played again, and again, and again, and again. And as I did, I remember, the very first play of Legend of Zelda, the original, I remembered where all the heart containers were in the overworld. And I ran for them first. And I got all of those heart containers. Okay, this is starting to annoy me. I placed this right. Walk slow. But I got those, and that's basically what I'm doing here. Is I'm... Okay. My button presses are off today. But I ran for heart containers, and I ran for, the bow, and so on. And I got things ahead of schedule. And I wasn't supposed to. I wasn't supposed to have, the right sword before I even touched a certain level in the game. But I did. And it made the game easier. Powerful weapons, all that. So that's really all I'm showing here is that it's down to what you want in the game. Now, there's a lot, like you're seeing here. I know I'm talking a lot on this, and I'm sorry. There's a lot you're seeing here that is timing. You have to come up with a change to stasis and a switch to stasis so fast, and you don't want to hit this too many times because you want it to bounce into, not off. Lovely. It's going to be back up at the top now. So I need to set my ice block. And I need to remember to hit it only twice. And you're going to have this happen. But luckily, you only need a max of 3 ice blocks. One up here, one blocking that laser, and one blocking this thing from falling too far. And there are no guardians, there are no enemies in here. So it's really just down to playing the game. So, that said, I am going to stop talking, turn my audio book back on, and I'm just going to play the game. Oh joy, this is going to be fun. Anyway, I am going to take a restroom break.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh. Ôi!
Hi. Yeah. Hmm. Hi.
And who might you be? The Zora King is not accepting visitors at this time. I shall escort you out. Pardon my manners, but are you a Hylian? Why didn't you say so in the first place? Please, please, come in. Dark arrows ready? All right, go! Right. That's it. Get thrown off. Can we get rid of that ice? Here you go. Go. You did it. Marvelous.
Alright, folks, I'm tired of my thoughts, so I'm going to do this and end it for the night. I've not been sleeping well. Allergy season is starting off very strong this year. So, that said, this one I actually did get to show how to get to the beast. I will say, with Meadow, you have to show Teba that you can fly and shoot. Hit 5 targets in under, I think, 3 minutes. It's child's play. Especially if you have enough stamina. With Rudania, you actually have to work your way
Here we
around
are.
Death Mountain,
Looks like this is where the real
killing
work
off a bunch
starts.
of Guardian Skywatchers and
Best of
Moblins.
luck. Nice job cutting
Not
off the
hard to
water
do.
flow from this divine beast.
Because you can either push a rock off that drops on the Skywalker. You can use a metal box to just smash into it.
Show the enemy no fear. I'll
Pardon
see
me.
you back at Zora's domain.
Or you can
Farewell.
throw bombs that are above it, and when it gets down to the right level, blow the bomb up, and it injures and kills the Skywatcher. As far as moblins, if you have an ice spear, an ice sword, an ice wand, or a blizzard wand, or a bunch of ice arrows, the moblins are
Finish the
no
job.
real threat. You're just going to launch Yunobu out of the cannon after you've killed all the bad guys, and you're going to injure the divine beast enough so it falls into the crater of Death Mountain. That's all I've done so far. As I've said, and as you will see here, and I'll show you what I wanted to show for Rudania and Meadow. I have not entered the divine beasts that I have activated. I have gone up, I've activated the pedestal, and I've basically set them as a travel point, but I've not entered them. I'm doing this specifically because I want to do a stream, and tomorrow, well, later today, Sunday, 28th March 2021, I may do another stream where I get to and activate Naboris. It's not real difficult for me at this point anyway, because I know where to get all the little pieces I need, and so on. Like I was going to show you with Naboris, this shows you exactly how to get to the map. It shows you the entry, the camera turns, shows you the exact thing like you saw. There's Guardian. It is a little Guardian. If you look, entering, there's an eyeball. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm actually going to transport out back to my house in Hateno. I'm going to end this thing once I save. If it works out later today, tomorrow, whatever you want to call it, Sunday afternoon, I'm going to activate Naboris. And when I activate Naboris, I'm going to do that, transport away, save, kill the stream for 5 minutes. Then I'm going to activate the stream again from right where I was, and I promise you I will not do anything. I'm literally just going to, transport back to the house, transport to a tower, somewhere I won't be under attack. Because once you're in the Divine Beast, a blood moon is the only thing you have to fear, because a blood moon would possibly revive any guardians or whatever that you have to face. You're not going to have to face any stone monsters in a Divine Beast, so I don't care what time it is I go for these. I'm literally going to go Ruta, Rudania, Meadow, Naboris. And once I do that, I'm going to go back to the silent streams where I just play the game. Go for Ganon. Beat Guardians. Activate stuff. Whatever. Anyway, that said, y'all have a wonderful night, morning, whatever it is.